Strat, hello. Hey Easy, Alexandru Caneli. Thank you Alexandru for the host. How's it going? Yono's going. I feel like I sit at every different level every time. So we kind of left in the middle of stuff because we just ran out of time. Silver, Buffy, how's it going? How are you? It's been a couple days, but it feels like forever. Okay, so we need this. And by the looks of it, we're gonna blow it up too. Yeah, of course we are, because otherwise it won't move. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. How does this work again? Yay! Oh my god, that poor dude. Oh yeah, there's a quest going on. Be quick if you want to join. That lets us get chili. We need a key here. This is gonna be a thing. We need a bomb here though. Oh, we're gonna lift it up. I see, we need to lift this up. I wonder if you can blow up the TNT with just a fire breath. Oh no, now we're in there. You're here. Hey Karen, welcome here. You're a god of multitasking and eating. I'm sure you're doing a good job. The cats are going crazy once again. They always go crazy when I start streaming. I wonder if it's like... Do you guys hate when I stream? Holy fuck! Calm down! This whole house is gonna come down. They're like mega fluffy. Exactly. Oh, but should I have oh, did I mess this up? Do I need this box first to get the chili? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Got it. It's weird. I've tried those cat toys with catnip and they don't seem to care at all or like change or anything. It's like they smell it, they notice it smells weird. But that's it. They don't go crazy. My old cat was the same, like he didn't go crazy at all. I don't understand. I've never had a cat who would have like enjoyed catnip for what it's meant to. Yeah, we're locked. I don't know how this will end up. It's so serious. Things are serious, you know? Whoopsie! Like, the queen wants to fight us. What the hell? Yours used to go completely nuts. I haven't even, like, maybe... I'm not sure I've ever seen a cat, like, other than in videos. Oh no! Don't tell me it stopped working. No. Where are the little guys? Oh, there you are. Sorry. I have turned it up for some reason on this scene. If your old cat kept rubbing... Yeah, that does sound like the typical behavior. Is in the hands of an elephant. Yes. Just over here. Please, I don't want to fight you. No! I could get into so much trouble for this, but I'm not going to try and stop you. I'm going to warn you. The Queen plans to execute you for treason against the crown. The Hangman's Arena is just a few chambers from here, across this bridge. Yes? What would this feel like if an elephant blew air on you? Okay, let's see what's down here. I forgot to check if Yono is Japanese or not. Did anyone else check that? What am I supposed to do here? Oh. No. Hair dryer. Maybe. I wonder if it's that hot. Okay. We need to melt that somehow. Hold on. What will this lever do? If we cool it down real quick. Uh-huh. Can we little peanuts? So now what? Aha! Oh shit. So that won't work. Did I screw it up? Screw it up? We can move this box, sure, but like what? What is this? The stars here. We need that key. We need the key. I'm confused. That wasn't a good idea. Why is this here? I feel like it should have been over here when we somehow shoot the elephant. Not elephant, the horse. like this, and then it would have fell. Oh, but that also falls down there. So that made no difference. Hey, Peter, how's it going? So what's the trick to get that off? Ah, of course. We need to make this hot again. And then melt it with this, because we don't need this anymore, do we now? Excuse me? No, it's not close enough, huh? Really? Is it on your arm? It was made in Sweden. Cute things can come from Sweden, you know? Apparently. Your avatar changed? It's been like having updates a lot recently, and I've been having to reset, you know, this not stream key. What is it? The thing that connects you with this thing. So that might have done it. It should save it, but that might be the reason why it's now different. Yeah, it sucks for like both of us. I hate setting it up again. Oh, now I get it. I finally get it. There we go. Well, it's still sunny, yeah. That won't last too long. You can either stay in the dungeons or go outside. It's your choice. Okay. Done it. We've got peanuts. We've got mayo apparently as well. We've got this. Well, okay. That's not too complicated. Gladly. So this thing is stuck on this gray area, I think. We need to blow that up. Not sure what's going on here. This gate should also open. Like, I wonder how if I could change that. Do you use the peanuts to trigger this box? TNTs? No, it won't blow up just from just anything. No worries. Okay. Okay. Woo. Now I believe we need to stand on the platform to, you know, stand on this thing. take these if we need them. So, was there a box, perhaps, over here? Scare me in Yono. I won't get that badly scared because I'm not wearing headphones. But you never know. You never know. There's nothing else down here. I mean, up here. Oh, maybe I get it. Can we, do it like this? Magic happens. Alright. Is Connelly now at home? Okay. I see where we are now. Uh-oh. This always means a boss fight. Back in Finland, no. This always means a boss fight. Brace yourselves. Hangman's Arena. Elephant Yono, on the charges of undermining the authority of the crown and corrupting the youth. What? We hereby sentence you to death. Executioner? Yes, your highness. Off with his head! Right away, your highness. Look at his fat though. So cute. Whoops. The hat is cute. Straight in the face. Oh, its armor is breaking. Oh, you're actually skinny. I was about to make that joke. Oh my. Oh my. Oh! 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 What's going on? Whoops. I wanted... Woo! Woo! Okay. Should I do it like this? Yes! Now get off me! Rip. No! No, not my head! Ow! Bitch! Burn! Poor Yono, I feel so bad. Wait, what happened? Oh, if I get hit, I lose my chili. For fuck's sake. I missed. Ah! No, 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 I don't want to die. How do you get rid of that thing? Okay, the first two parts are easy. That part is hard. Still no good picture though. It was still like behind stuff. Wait, what? No! I got hit by fucking...
You can't do this.
Seems like I can. See, even if I do that, it doesn't help. No! You... Not fair that I got hit by the frickin' meteor thingy. Yeah, when we eat chili, that's what we get. It has a countdown like ding, 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 and then it blows up. Oh no, I was too close. This is the best part. The armor part is funny though, like why doesn't it fit? Ow! Wait, what? No! Give me this. Oh, finally!
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I quit. You'll have to find some other executioner. Yeah, I got hit by a lot of stuff. Imbeciles! Please, Your Highness, I don't want you to see me as your enemy. We are the sovereign. Everybody is always our enemy.
We've done it!
Hi? These are my friends, right? Queen Cyntharia. Sorry. Look at yourself. Is this the kind of ruler you wanted to be? A tyrant who lashes out against perceived threats with violence and domination? Wait, This is an elephant you are condemning. An elephant, Your Highness. They are the harbingers? Is that how you say? Of peace and continued stability in this world, and yet this is who you have made an enemy of? I've been clutching onto the throne for so long. I've grown so used to it that it seems perpetuating my own power at all cost is the only thing that matters. But this isn't what I want. A very cute elephant. That's important. Wielding power for its own sake and fiercely defending it like a concerned beast. What is the point of that? I don't want this anymore. You always have the choice to abdicate. Yes, perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is time for me to step down from the throne and pass the crown on to my daughter and heir, Princess Sundara. Perhaps it's time for me to find my way out of this crushing responsibility. Binger? Okay. I want to travel to a place of tranquility and live the rest of my life in calm and safety. To the Thunder Garden if I'm welcomed, or some paradise island off the coast of Freehaven. You will always be welcome, Syntharia. I know of many such islands. I want to go to a place where no one ever plots against you. Rest in peace, Your Highness. Well, that sounds wrong. Elephant Yono, I do not envy you. Going forward, people will look up to you and expect much of you. They will demand you carry the weight of their worlds on your elephant shoulders. I hope you're strong enough to carry that responsibility, because I have been buckling under it for years. You are free to leave, and so am I. Okay, bye! Let's get this health. Okay. So, the new queen is our friend, which is good. Look at that trunk! Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So what happens next? I'm in Nightingale City. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, I know where I am. Hello. Elephant Yono, I have great news. The elephant gate in the temple. After much tinkering, I have gotten it to work again. The gateway to the elephant realm is once again open. Your friends have already gone through, and they are waiting for you there. Hey Kayaz, this is only the cutest game ever. Okay, we need to go there. Where am I? Yep. No, this is wrong. Need to find the lost city of Yono. Cause I'm lost. Get it, huh? Where's the temple? Cheap! This is not cheap. This is high quality. How dare you? Okay, hi again. How did you get here so soon? Philosophers have argued for centuries over what the elephant realm actually is, which ties into the question of how elephants themselves relate to the natural world. I do not purport to have the answers. I am but a humble monk. But I have succeeded in repairing this ancient elephant gate, so at least the portal to the elephant realm is once again open. Yeah, this has a lot of puzzles in it. I'm not gonna go into the portal yet because we need to, you know, read some pages is what I'm trying to say. We have 36,000. I hope we can read any future books. I wonder if this is the last book. Dialogues of Ronin 5,000 years ago. Okay, story time. Get comfy. Oh yeah, they are. But those look like we have plenty enough. Okay, Princess Vanya, daughter of the Emperor, sought out the elephant Ronin one night in the elder tree grove just outside the city, where he used to sit and gaze at the stars. When she saw him, she spoke thus: "Vanya, elephant Ronin." Oh, this is Vanya speaking? Okay. "Elephant Ronin, who sit in the elder tree grove. I am the seventh of the Emperor's daughters, and as such, there are no noble princes left in any of the neighboring realms for me to marry when I come of age." Well, that's sad. All my sisters will have lives of luxury and plenty, but all but me, who am the youngest. I have sought you out, great elephant, in hope that you can offer me advice. Ronin: "My dear child, I am delighted to meet you. But why would you say a life of luxury and plenty is a life worth living? Would a life of toil and hardship be less desirable?" Well, it's Princess Vanya, daughter of the Emperor. I think it's pretty clear that they are a female. Story time, yay! Vanya: "All living creatures shun pain. This is evident. I seek the calm and serenity that comes from a life free from disturbance and suffering. Surely pleasure is the opposite of suffering and should thus be aspired to, just as pain should be shunned." Ronin: "But the pleasure will fade away as soon as it is over, as will the pain, as will all sensation. You can remember that you felt pain yesterday, but you cannot feel the same pain again. The same is true for pleasure." I agree. This is why one should not chase after immediate pleasures, but rather live a life where pleasure is secured in the future as well. One might even forego immediate pleasures if one is certain doing so will save one from a future pain. What is this about? Is this some, like, deep stuff? Not a story, really. Noodles and bread. Nice. Maybe a good life is not so much about what you feel, but what you do. The present is ever changing, and so is the future. The past, on the other hand, cannot be altered. Thus, the pleasurable sensations you feel now and might feel in the future are fleeting and impermanent, but the story of your actions will remain forever true in the past. This is your legacy, your memory, your tale. So I should focus on the actions I make rather than the pleasures I seek and receive. But the seeking of pleasure will itself be an action. But is the purpose of the search the pleasure or the seeking? Contrary-wise? Huh? Yeah, contrary-wise then, I guess. The possession of a good story is itself pleasurable. I can live a life of action and stories, but the happiness I get out of that life is the same kind of pleasure my sisters will receive in their decorated halls, their banquets, and their bedchambers. Where's this going? Then maybe we are talking about the same thing after all. If the pleasure of action, the pleasure of creating memories and stories, can rival the pleasure of material luxury, then perhaps the circumstances of your physical body are not the only thing that can lead to your happiness. Are you saying that I can devote myself to actions, to study and research, to charity work, to art and architecture, to adventure and discovery, and that this can be as rewarding as a life of pleasure? Are you in fact saying that this is what would truly be a happy life? I don't know what a happy life is. This is why I sit here looking at the stars and waiting for people to come and talk to me and tell me their thoughts. You have given me much joy this evening and much to think about. And I suppose sitting still can also be an action if you do it on purpose. Alright. Yeah, Buffy, I think they reset. I'm sorry, not my fault though. Okay, the myth of Yen and Uruk, 10,000 years ago. Here follows the myth of Uruk, such as it has been passed down through the generations. Son of Porcupine was the greatest hunter in the land, and his bow was feared by all animals. He led a group of hunters who would return each night with food for the tribe. But the land was empty and barren, all animals had fled or been killed. Son of Porcupine said to Yen, the elephant, "I am the greatest hunter in the land, and these are my hunters. But the land is barren and empty of life. We can no longer hunt for food to feed our tribe. We need a new source of food." And Elephant Yen said to Son of Porcupine, "You have started on a path at the end of which you will die. Nonetheless, I shall aid you in whichever way I can, for through your death your people will become stronger and more numerous than ever before. Take these seeds and bury them in the earth, then wait for 3 days and return to the same spot." Okay, as they reset every month. So yes, I take your snacks. And Son of Porcupine took the seeds and buried them deep. He and the other hunters waited for 3 days, and on the morning of the 3rd day, they found that the whole valley had turned into a resplendent field of grain. There was more food in one place than they had ever seen before. Son of Porcupine and his tribe began to harvest the grain, and more tribes arrived from near and far to help with the harvest and share the food. They stopped traveling around in search of food and instead built their huts in the valley and along the river. And on the 7th day, Son of Porcupine became a king. But on the 12th day, other people arrived in the valley, and they did not come for the food. They sought the source of the food, which they perceived to be the power of the king, Son of Porcupine. The invaders were envious of this power and wanted to seize it. Colors. Command colors. You're on fire! Son of Porcupine said to Yen the elephant, "I am the king of this valley, and these are my people, but other people desire my power and in envy to seek to destroy what I have created. We can no longer travel to avoid fights, because our homes and lives are dependent on these fields of grain." And Elephant Yen replied, "I warned you that suffering would come to you, Son of Porcupine, but on the other side of suffering lies strength. Take these rocks and place them in a circle around the valley, then wait for 3 days." And Son of Porcupine placed the rocks in a circle around the valley and waited for 3 days. On the morning of the 3rd day, the valley and all the huts and houses had been surrounded by a sturdy stone wall, and it had become a city. The city was called Uruk. And on the 15th day, the hunters became warriors. Back to normal. The invaders lined up outside the walls of Uruk, ready to do battle. Son of Porcupine stood atop the city wall with his fearsome bow, forced to protect a livelihood that could not be moved, a livelihood that had transformed from sustenance into wealth and thus attracted envy. A spear thrown by an envious invader sailed through the air. It was a spear of hatred and greed, seeking the wealth hidden inside the city walls. And the spear of hatred found its way into the heart of Son of Porcupine, who fell from his position on the wall. The blood of his veins flowed forth and surrounded the city like a water-filled moat, and the invaders were held off. The people of the city of Uruk lived lives of richness and resplendence. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm not sure you can, like, not have something. Okay, this might be the last story. Let's see. On Agra, 20,000 years ago. Also hoping that Nala won't disconnect. No, she's on the wind. Oh, it is possible. Okay, nice. So it worked. I wasn't sure. I didn't see you there. My name is Babur Zeb of Xerno, and I have devoted my life to the study of elephant lore. A few generations before my birth was the era of elephant Gaia, and we are now patiently waiting for the next elephant, whoever it may be. In the earliest of human history, mankind lived as hunter-gatherers, moving around across large areas of wilderness and subsisting on whatever food they managed to hunt down or pluck from trees and bushes. We call this period the Stone Age because this was before mankind had started using metal tools and crafted their utensils out of stone. It would not be until much later, in the era of Elephant Yen, that humans began living in cities, cultivating land, and using metal tools. So this is all thanks to humans, like, not humans, elephants, the internet and all. Welcome back, Feener. This is the time of Elephant Agra, the All-Mother, the very first elephant we know of. She came to aid mankind and live among them as a guide and mentor. We have absolutely no written record from this age. Indeed, it seems humans had not developed the art of writing at this point. Instead, we must rely exclusively on the oral tradition and what few archaeological artifacts we have managed to find, such as cave paintings and small trinkets carved in stone. Okay. Thus, we know very little of the life and deeds of Elephant Agra. She seems to have been recognized as some form of deity or supernatural spirit, and she seems to have covered an astounding distance by foot as she traveled across the world, often followed by various tribes and communities of early humans. Evidence suggests that it was Agra the All-Mother who first taught mankind how to create and use fire. Her pilgrim caravan across the continents may in large have been to spread this archaic technology to far-flung tribes and communities. As we can see, the relationship between human and elephant goes back for a long, long time. One would even be tempted to suggest that without elephants taking an interest in our development and flourishing, it is unlikely that we would have ever been able to rise to the level of cultural and civilizational sophistication that we see today. We may have been forever destined to roam the earth in packs, eating berries, roots, and nuts, and freeze in the cold winters. We still do that. Both for the gift of fire and for the beginning of a long chain of future elephants, we have a lot to be thankful to the All Mother for. It must be noted, however, that there may have been several elephants before Agra. There may have been elephants in this world before humankind ever even existed. It's impossible for us to know. Okay, I still have 26,000 letters. We could now ride the Lord of the Rings or something. Okay. Wait, we can zoom? Somehow? Holy shit, okay. That's big. I think we've now read them all. I didn't find any other books. Alright. Story time is over. Now we go to the elephant realm. Slow walking. It's like a dream. We're in space. Hello. I want to thank you, Yono, for believing in me when nobody else would. You're a grown-up now? Oh my god, they grew up. They both grew up. Hopefully I have now grown out of the awkwardness of my youth and stand ready to serve as a spiritual exemplar in this realm. I will stand tall and confident like Sundara. The world once again has an elephant, and uncertainty and superstition can give way to order and harmony. You're still bald. How long did I spend reading those books? Your dress is amazing, and your hairdo as well. You look awesome. Look at me, Yono. I'm Queen Sundara now. Fancy dress and everything. There will be no more somersaulting in this thing. But don't worry, I still find ways to shake things up. I have a centuries-long feudal regime to prank. I'm going to create a council with representatives from all three peoples. The Sundergarden and Freehaven will become independent political units joined together in a great alliance. And I will be the last ruler to inherit their position. My successor will be chosen according to some sort of system like that which the Mechani has developed. I will have to act outside of my own self-interest and be as selfless as Kai. I'll turn all the old power structures on their head. What? This will be the most historic practical joke I've ever pulled off. What? Okay. Are we going home? Is this the end? What is going on? Oh, look at that! Huge elephants. Hello, mommy. Elephant Yono. Elephant Ronin? You have traveled the earth above for some time now. What has that been like for you, Yono the Awakener? They all want me to save the world, but I don't know how. I don't know if the Sundergarden will deteriorate again over time. I think I managed to avert the armed conflict in Freehaven, but that just meant upholding the status quo and postponing Mechani independence. And even then, the humans turned against me. The world is so big and complicated, but the inhabitants seem to want me to solve all its issues overnight. All the while, the only tasks I can perform with confidence are helping people water their plants and finding their lost belongings. It's so funny that we have to do that. Tell me, Elephant Ronin, how could I ever carry the responsibility for this whole world? It's too much for me. You are young, Yono. You are but a small child. You will grow old and mighty over the eons, and your responsibilities will grow alongside. Human kings will come and go. Wars will be waged and lives lost. But by the power of the celestial elephant's life itself will live on, and the earth will always stay its course through the cosmos. In a few hundred years, when you are big and strong, you will return here and you will be ready to shoulder your task. But for now, Yono, you are but a small child. For now, you are free to go out and play. Go out and play. We can play! How about video games? That's it. Such a cute game, oh god. GG. That's it, yeah. This was supposed to be about 4 or 5 hours of gameplay, and we got so much more out of it. There's also those little tasks that I didn't do. Why? Oh yeah, from these subtitles we would have, credits, we would have easily learned that this game is Swedish. Well, thank you for the game. Oh my god, now he's big! And they're old! That's so cute! Oh my god. That's sad. Let's focus on the cute part. Yeah, I mean, it was only like, what, 50 to 70 years past, not hundreds like Yono would still live, because those same people were alive. That was great. Do you wanna go back to the city and like do the things like find who wants the music box and all that? Or we can switch to Stardew Valley